Hello lovely friends, I'm very excited today to bring you a sneak peek of these beautiful jar lids. Look at the colours. So much to my beautiful members and my subscribers. Your support means so much, thank you. So today I'm bringing you these bloomed jar lids. Oh my goodness, the colours came together in such an unexpected way. Thank you so much, Louise McKay Art, for being my inspiration. I've never tried them before and they worked out so well, so I'm just really excited to share this process with you today. I know I'm getting really excited, but I didn't expect them to turn out like this. There was a couple of things that went wrong, which I'll show you, but I just hope you're enjoying this colour palette because it's one of my favourites, and I'm going to show you the process as I go along. So what I'd done here was I got the jar lids, removed the plastic, I'll show you how to put them back together at the end, and I taped them up at the bottom where the plastic would meet the jar lid. So I've got my beautiful copper, my beautiful iridescent gold, and my beautiful iridescent green blue and beautiful iridescent pink. And this pearl, oh my goodness. So they're all iridescent paints, and this pearl is by Golden. It's a beautiful cream colour with an iridescent glow. I'm mixing these 5 colours together on a midnight blue base, which is ultramarine blue in black. You can use any ultramarine blue and black together to get the required midnight blue sort of colour you're after. So here it is, here's my base paint, nice and fluid. I'll add the ratios in the description below for you. And I'll put Louise McKay's video that inspired me at the end of this video as well, and in the description below, and the playlist for how I mix my paints, so you can have a look at that at your leisure. So I'm really carefully laying down the paint, and I'm going slowly because it's a very, very small surface area and I don't want to use too much paint up, but I'd like enough base paint so the paint on top can really flow nicely. I'm really happy with the fluidity of this, it's just right. So I'm starting off just making sure that I really gently tease the paint down the jar lid, just adding a little bit more here and there, just a couple of drops, just so it covers really nicely. There we go, that's done the trick. And then I'm going to start, so I've got just enough with my first paint layer down. Wow, which colour should I go first today? So I'm just thinking about which colour I'm going to put down first. Can you see? You can see the tinge of midnight blue there. It's just very, very different when it dries to the black. It just has an iridescence to it, because the ultramarine blue is an iridescent colour. So I'm laying down first my Pebeo green blue. Now you'll probably think as I'm going along that the paint tilts slightly, it's slightly uneven surface. One of the things when I masked up was I didn't level it out because I'm going to move it into a level position shortly, and I'm also going to tilt rather than spin this bloom out, which is something I haven't done before, and I'm really happy with the results. It's such a small surface area that you can really manipulate the pattern in a different way. So as you can see, I'm layering the colours, and I'm going to put the cell activator, which is Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam Black, right in the centre, and I'm going to blow from the centre down and out really gently. And as I blow, I'm wanting to make sure that the cell activator moves across the paint, and each lid is going to be done slightly differently, and with that you'll get a slightly different pattern. So I'm blowing into the centre of the cell activator and out, and you can see the reaction of the cell activator with that copper and blue. It's so beautiful. These paints are just absolutely amazing, so worth how much they cost. Look at how At the moment it looks like a little flower. Now if you had that spread out on a bigger base, this would be a beautiful bloom. So I'm really pleased with this one, and I'm being quite traditional about it. The other two I'm blowing out from the cell activator, but I'm actually just wanting a different pattern on each one. So I'm blowing out differently. And it's amazing how all three have got similar colours in, but they look so different. What do you think? I wonder at the end if you could tell me if they look like a set or not. So what I'm going to do now is take you through this process 2 more times and show you close-ups as I go along. And also I've added a drop of silicone in 2 of the paints, and so the cells come out differently as well. So stay tuned, watch the process, let me know what you think, and I shall see you towards the end as I begin to unmask the dried results just before I varnish.
Take me down to the river where the peace won't run dry. Gather round at the river where my soul comes to life and I come alive. Freedom, freedom, freedom for my body, soul and mind. Freedom, freedom, here at the river where I leave it all behind. Oh, be satisfied. Lord, I know you will deliver like you do every time that I come alive. Freedom, freedom, freedom for my body, soul, and mind. Freedom, freedom, here at the river where I leave it all behind. At the river, leave it all behind. Back at the river, oh, yeah, leave it all behind. Oh, at the river, freedom. At the river, oh. Legend has it we could be legends, etched in the stone, forever on thrones. Histories made in the moments. Heroes collide, it's all on the line with our backs against the wall. We came to fight. We came to take what was meant to be ours. There's no place to hide. Yeah, it's written all over the stars. Nothing will stop us against all the odds. But just like we promised, we came to fight, fight, fight. Yeah, we came to fight, fight, fight. Yeah, we came to fight. Circle our victims like lions. You fear I can smell, you're afraid I can tell. We're made to be more than just human. Born to defend, yeah, we're aimed to the end with their backs against the wall. We came to fight. We came to take what was meant to be ours. There's no place to hide. Yeah, it's written all over the stars. Nothing will stop us against all the odds. But just like we promised, we came to fight, fight, fight. Yeah, we came to fight, fight, fight. Yeah, we came to fight. We'll be remembered for this. To tell our stories of battles and glories, the ones that nobody forgets. Yeah, we'll be remembered for this. We came to fight. We came to take what was meant to be ours. There's no place to hide. Yeah, it's written all over the stars. Nothing will stop us against all the odds. But just like we promised, we came to fight, blood stop the bleeding? What if my touch could heal scars? Would you throw me a lifeline or write your name in the moonlight? Walk side by side through the land mines, but don't let me run out of time. Waiting for a lifeline. Oh, what if there's no other answers? What if it comes down to us? What if we just took our chances? What if our time doesn't come? Would you throw me a lifeline or write your name in the moonlight? Walk side by side through the land mines, but don't let me run out of time. Waiting for a lifeline.
So as you can see, I've stretched out the lids and the original pattern has changed. Now, I usually spin it out, the pattern, once I'm happy with it, to stretch the paint, to make sure there's not too much paint left on the lid and or onto the surface of whatever you're painting, and so it dries more quickly as well. But the fluidity of all these different paints, the consistency of the paints has come out really nicely, and I get so excited when a plan works out. And I'm going to show you in a second the dried results. Here they are. So excited to show you. And I did actually discover something about it that I wouldn't do next time. So I'm keeping these lids. They're not 100% how I want them, even though I love the colour, I love the style, and I love the pattern. I made a bit of a boo-boo. So I'm going to show you now. I undid the masking tape. Look at that pattern. Oh, beautiful. That's the silicone mixing with Floetrol. So I'd love to know what you think of these dried results. I'm going to take off the masking tape in a second. You're probably thinking, what's that tissue underneath? I moved them from their original position to sit on some tissue paper. So I'm taking off the masking tape. And as I do so, I'm really pleased, because this is something I wasn't sure about, at the line that goes round. It was really sharp. This masking tape is spot on. It's fantastic. It's just something I got from a local shop in Lidl's in Cornwall, UK. So as I take these off, I'm wondering whether the bit that fits on them, the plastic bit, will come up to that mark. And that's the mistake that I made. I masked it too high up, because as I was doing it, I thought that was the right level, but I should have checked. So next time, I've got 3 more jars I'm going to be doing in the new year. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to make sure that I mask it up so there's more of the pattern going down. So when you click on the top and it's ready to fit on, pattern will be completely seamless. Can you see that there? I'm actually noticing that the pattern on the masking tape is really nice. Often I wish you could keep the pattern that falls off a lot of the time, but it's just one of those things. So I've got my lids all ready, and this is the plastic that goes on top. It clicks on, and that's where there's a bit of a gap there. Can you see? Tiny gap. It does actually look fine as it is, but I wanted pattern to go down and to be seamless underneath that clipped on lid. So they're my 3 jars. I'm so pleased with the results, and I've actually shown a friend who said, you know what, it looks lovely with that little gap, because it's sharp all the way around, but I'm still going to keep them. What do you think? I'd love you to let me know. I want to see your creations. What are you doing at the moment? Thank you so much for being here. Your art is a piece of you. Treat it preciously. I hope to see you again soon. Take care now. Bye.